So let's get on to the effect. We've got the two jokers here. Let's just leave them there, and I'm just going to have equals stop here. So 5 of clubs. So just remember the 5 of clubs, and we're just going to put it back where it was before. And we're going to leave it in the middle of the deck. Now, like so, we're going to keep these two jokers. We're going to put one on top, one here, and as you can see, they're completely identical jokers. The ones that came with this deck, which is the Monarch deck. And we're just going to try and catch your card with these two jokers. And I'm saying it was about there, so that's what? About 20, 22 cards down, I'm thinking. Right, okay. So let's try. Oh, there. Got one card sandwiched between two jokers, which is your selected 5 of clubs. Let's learn how to do it. So let's get into the tutorial for this effect. Now tell me what you prefer, if you prefer the angle from when I'm teaching from behind or in front. All the other ones have been from in front before. It is a lot harder to film from this angle, but if it's easier for you guys to learn, then I think I'm going to try starting from this angle. When I'm teaching you how to do it, depending on the effect, and I think this is one which might be beneficial from this angle. So please let me know what you think, because I really want to know, because if it is from this angle I might have to change up the setup ever so slightly so it's easier to rearrange. But let's get into the effect. So you need a normal pack of cards and 2 jokers. They don't have to be identical, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be 2 jokers, it could be the 2 black queens or the 2 kings, whatever you want, your 2 favourite cards. So, have the cards completely mixed. It can be a borrowed deck of cards as well, which makes this effect great. And they shuffle the cards, mix them up, and then you have them select a card. So, let's use this one, the 8 of diamonds, and what you have to do is then control the 8 of diamonds to the top of the deck. In the video I used a pass, as you can see from this angle here, which, if you don't know what a pass is in Magic, it's a way of controlling the cards to the top, or a specific card to the top, invisibly. So basically what happens is you drop the rest of the cards, sticking a pinky in there, and as you square up the cards, you bring the top packet to the bottom. So if we left the 8 of diamonds at full speed from my angle, this is what you see. It's that. So let's leave it into the deck. You can do whatever you want to get it to the top. You could cut the cards, maintaining the 8 of diamonds on top. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So they've selected their cards, depending how you want to put it back, but let's say you just dribble the cards on top, sticking your pinky in there and getting a break. As you square up the cards, keep a pinky break. Make sure it's not visible from the front, but keep a pinky break. And you want to cut the cards, and on the second cut, pick up from that break. Get the 8 of diamonds to the top of the deck. Okay, there's a lot of ways to control the card, but this is probably the easiest way. They've selected the 8 of diamonds, you put it back into the deck, and then you say, I'm going to give the card some cuts. And now from here, if you want to shuffle the cards, you can. Just make sure to keep the 8 of diamonds on top. So once you're here, this is where the difficult move comes. So once you're in this position, it's quite easy. Once you're in this position, you want to get a pinky break underneath the 8 of diamonds. Whether you can do a pinky count, or you can push off the one card, get the pinky break, riffle up the back, however you want to do it, but you need to get a pinky break under the top card. Then you take the 2 jokers, like this, and you place one of them on top, showing them, and place the other one on top. Now you have a pinky break underneath 3 cards. Now this move is where you're going to steal this card and you're going to load it into the position you want it to be in. So once again, you put one joker on top, show them, put another joker on top. then you're picking up everything above the break, including their card, and peeling one joker off and showing the two jokers, like that. And then when you put them back together to sandwich them, you'll have got this, with the 8 of diamonds flush behind the top joker. So let's do that again. You've got the two jokers, you show them both, place them on top of the deck, talk for a little bit, pick up everything above the break, peel off the top joker, put this one on top. And the way I justify doing this, so look, we'll take both the jokers like this, and make sure you can see them both, you don't want to have them flush, and then set the cards down, and then change the grip from here to pinching. And what this allows you to do is spread the cards to make it seem like you've caught them in the act, when you're doing the act of dribbling the cards and catching it. So however you want to perform this reveal, you can do. So make sure they're square. Try not to flash anything. I think that's the hardest bit about the trick, is flashing. But now you want to dribble down the cards and stick the two jokers in. Now there's a couple of ways of doing it. I like to play it off as I'm trying to remember where it is and I'm guessing. You could just have it as a magical thing where you have them dribble the cards and you stick the two jokers in and try and catch it. However you want to do it, just dribble the cards, stick the jokers in, and as you're sticking them in, you spread the cards, not like that. As you're sticking the two jokers in, you want to spread the cards apart, making it look like you've just caught the other card, and then they can pull it out, have a look at it, and do it themselves. And it's a really easy trick. There is a couple of moves that you have to practice, and there's a couple of advanced ways of doing it as well, which is how I usually perform it, which is very similar, where you have their card placed into the deck, you show the card not on top, not on bottom, not on bottom as well. You place the jokers on the top of the deck, you say, watch, we're going to take these, jump your card to the top and throw it over. And that's an extra step of revealing their card. And if you know how to do this effect, you'll be able to work out how that was done. I prefer that way. I think it's just a little bit more visual, especially with the throwing it over. I think that's quite a nice touch. But whichever suits you, whichever suits you. Also, having them dribble the cards and you reach in adds a little bit more magic to it. And that's a great way of doing it. But let me know what you think of this effect. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and turn on notifications. If you want to see more magic tricks like this and tutorials, check my channel and there'll be more coming soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.